Hi ladies, welcome back. So glad to have you here. Today we have a new wig from another company we have yet to try. I know, who am I? So this hair company is a little bit different from the normal wigs that I normally try here on this channel. They primarily create gray wigs for more mature women. Salt and pepper wigs, gray stripe wigs, all of that. And I'm talking about the hair company Luvwin Hair. They reached out to me to try one of their salt and pepper wigs. Now, I have never had a gray hair in my entire life, but that doesn't mean that I can't try one on to see what it looks like. Now, initially, I was a little hesitant about trying this wig because it's salt and pepper, but I do know and I recognize that some of my viewers may be interested in a gray hair wig, so I thought I would try one out for you so you can see what it looks like. And hey, it might even be good for a really cool costume one day. So here is the packaging from Luvwin Hair, and it looks like they also put in some goodies, so let's see what we got. There are some hair clips, a lace edge band, a set of HD wig caps, and an anti-static rat tail comb. Good job, check it out. So those were all of the goodies. Now let's get I do want to mention I love this dust bag because it's velvet and it's gold. I love gold. It feels very soft and the inside feels like it's satin lined maybe, which is a really nice touch. This would be a great bag to store your wigs in. So here is the wig. It is a salt and pepper gray wig. And this wig did come in two different options, I believe. It came in a sort of darker salt and pepper, so if you prefer a little bit more black than gray, there was that option. But this one is the more gray than black salt and pepper. It comes with a 4x4 lace closure. It is pre-cut and it's got the scalloped cut edge. So the lace does come pre-cut. It also comes pre-plugged. There is no initial parting on this unit, but this is a 4x4 lace closure, so you can part it anywhere within there. There's also two. There's also two combs in this wig, one right here in the middle, right behind the closure, and another comb here in the back. There's also a silicone grip going all the way around the perimeter of the wig, which is going to be really helpful in helping keep your wig secure and in place. But it also comes with these detachable plastic bands, which also has a silicone grip on it as well, which is going to give you a little bit more extra security. Now, this wig, I believe, was either 12 or 14 inches. I don't remember exactly. You can order this wig in different lengths. I'll have the exact length for this wig somewhere up here on the screen or down in the description box below. But straight out of the box, I think it's really cute. I feel like this is going to give storm vibes. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up and then try this on and show you what it looks like straight out of the box. So for whatever reason, my microphone cut out during this part of the video, but that's okay. I remember what I was saying. So here, I'm showing you how the wig looks straight out of the box. Now, I did have some initial thoughts on the wig. As you can see, this wig comes with no distinct parting. The lace on the unit is plucked a little bit towards the front. You can see that when you look at it up really close. Also, the lace on this unit is a bit ashy. So what I ended up doing was having to create my own part within this wig. Now, I did it very simple, just parted it and then flattened it with a hot comb. I didn't do any extra plucking because I really wanted to show you how the wig came on its own, and I didn't want to overdo it in case you are someone who was interested in this wig and you don't have the skills or the time or energy to do all of that for a wig. So as you can see, this is how it comes straight out of the box. It's decent, but it definitely will require some work. Now, I don't remember exactly what length this wig is. It's either I would say either a 12 or a 14-inch, but I'll find out exactly and either put it up here on the screen or down in the description box below. But here, as you can see, like I said, this wig is a 4x4 lace closure, so it doesn't have that much parting space. It's really only about temple to temple, but you can part it anywhere within that lace. And I chose to part it on the right hand side, and I also went in and tinted the lace with my lace tint spray, my favorite one from Kiss. Now, because this is an all gray unit, I made sure to tint the lace very lightly because it's going to behave like a platinum blonde wig where if I spray the wrong parts, I may accidentally stain the hair. So I just went in very lightly with this lace tint spray. Okay, so I have tinted the lace and now it's time for a little hot comb finesse. Have my hot comb heated. I'm gonna do a right side part, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a curl. Now you can't do a deep side part with this wig because it is only a 4x4 lace closure. And my goal here is to make it look as natural as possible and make it look less costumey. And by natural, I mean like style it in a way in which I would actually style my hair, even if I was gray. Now this wig does look like it came pre-plucked, but if you wanted to wear it more natural, I would suggest possibly plucking it even more, especially if you prefer a more defined part. But I'm not going to pluck, I'm just going to flatten the hairs as much as I can. Now that looks a lot better. I'm going to give it a little bit of a bump so it has a bit more body and movement, and I think I'm going to use my round brush for that. I decided to put on the white jacket because I feel like it matches the wig better. It's definitely giving storm vibes now, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have my round brush heated up here, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a bump, a little bit of a blowout vibe. Just a little bit. Just some like loose curls, you know? You see that? You see how I just fall? Like putting it off. See how much better that looks? And now I'm going to use some of this Kiss hairspray. It's not lace spray, it's just regular hairspray. I'm going to smooth out some of these flyaways. Okay. I just really finessed that. Look. It's giving silver baddie now. So, this is how it looks after a little bit of a finesse. Okay. I do feel like this would make a really good costume wig. If you have naturally gray hair and you want something that looks a little bit more realistic, like if you're older, I can't say if this is the wig that I would recommend if you are okay with having to finesse it. But if you are on a budget and you really, 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 really want something that is gray, then I would say this is a good option. Again, if you don't mind having to finesse, because there is going to be some finessing. The wig does not come pre-parted. It comes pre-plucked a little bit, but not to the point where it's going to look super natural and super realistic. You are going to have some work to do. The lace doesn't come tinted or anything. There's one comb in the back. I mean, the hair is very soft. It's very soft. It's not full, so it's not going to look super realistic. And it's not thin either, but it doesn't have that like natural density that your natural hair would. So I would say if you're on a budget and you want a gray wig, or if you just want like a costume wig, this would be a good one to try. Okay, you can finesse it, make it look good, be in your, silver hair baddie era for a little bit. I think the wig would be great for that. This is not going to be a year-long wig. This is not going to be an investment wig. So if you're looking for that and you want a gray-haired wig, unfortunately, this is not it. But if you just want a temporary silver hair look, I would say go for it. I am wearing this wig glueless, so I didn't like spray it down or anything. This is what the lace looks like up close after I have tinted it and added some makeup on top of the lace. This is what the part looks like. This is the hair color up close. And it does have this little skunk stripe that's like all blonde right here in the front. And the rest is a salt and pepper gray. So she's real cute. Real cute if you can finesse. If you don't have the ability to really do hair like that, I wouldn't suggest it. If you can't do the little flip how I just did a little flip, if you want it to look like this, but you don't have the skills to do what I just did, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you're trying to have some fun and you just want to play around with a gray wig, girl, do your thing, okay? Because this is cute. It's definitely giving me storm vibes, and it's making me feel like I could be a sugar mama for a day, you know? I just wanted to show you what the wig looked like in different lighting, and like the more I move around and look at it, the more it's really growing on me. The color and the style, I love this style. Like the sort of like blowout soft curls. The color is really giving blonde. It's almost giving, yeah, like platinum blonde. But yeah. So she's real cute. If you are interested in looking into her more, I'll have the direct link and all of the information down in the description box below. And if you like wigs, because clearly you do, that's why you're here, I have a whole playlist over on my YouTube channel full of my top favorite wigs that I have tried. And while you're there, you might as well go ahead and subscribe, okay, so you don't miss out on any future wig videos. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have an amazing new year, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.